Yeah.
Yo, this is Top Flight, and we are back on our journey, since y'all
Journey to
wanted it.
Journey.
So we're going about to check out Journey faithfully.
1983.
83,
I was a young lad.
a young lad. Um, so yeah, let's check out this journey. Go with it.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind.
Good old Colorado.
Restless hearts sleep alone through nights, sending all my love along the
I
wire.
thought that was the homie from the Big Push.
They say that the road ain't no place to start a family.
That's real.
Right down the line, it's been you and me. And love and the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Circus life under the big top world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully.
Isn't that's what they call like a power ballad, isn't it, in rock?
I have no idea, but that feels right. You know?
Yeah. I really like this song because it's about touring
And there's no
and him staying
place to build a
faithful to his
family.
girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shocking choice of song, especially in that time.
They were really touring though. It looked like they had some big buses. Like
Oh yeah, they were really touring, like stadium touring. I'm wondering because I wonder how that choice of song is that like, I hate digging into people's stuff, but you know how artists are, so you know how they write an angle to keep. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep that situation alive because of what's like, you know how artists are, or was it really like they were just like a faithful group and they're all married or something like that? I would like to know the rundown. I hate looking up artists too much because I told y'all this. I don't like to get a bias because something might like a news article might pop up or something crazy, and I always want the music to just be based on the music. But that's just an interesting angle. I've never heard that angle ever again. I don't think ever in music again of like being faithful on tour as a idea of like a power ballad
Yeah.
to his girl to kind of be like, yo, I'm gonna make you a love song about my life currently on tour. And because I'm guessing it must have came out in a time where all that was being seen in a different light. So then maybe he's making the power ballad to be like, I'm not like them or something of that nature.
Who do you think was the first one to really showcase that? To really like expose the truth behind the dark side of the industry.
Ooh, that's a rough one, Like, cause you got to think back far, far, far. Like, even when I think of people like Frankie Lyman,
Oh yeah.
and like I can only talk about from my culture. I don't know about the rock world and the country world. I know Frankie Lyman had a crazy situation because he had been married to multiple women, and he had like gotten marriages, and then he was like married and then dating. I think her name was Zoe from the other group, from another singing group and everything. So I don't, and that's way back. So I wouldn't know anything before then, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you get later on and you get into like the Marvin Gaye's and the situation with like David Ruff and Marvin Gaye and
Well, Elvis, I mean, had everyone crazy, but I don't know if you heard the stories, but until later, but
yeah, I feel like what's his name, because he ended up getting a lawsuit about his situation, Frankie Lyman. I know with Tammy Terrell, with David Ruffin and Marvin Gaye, that whole situation. But I'm wondering, like with the rock world, who was the first to kind of lead this for them to create a power ballad about that, to kind of lead, or were they just forward thinking when they wrote it? You know, when did this come out? 83. We talked about 83. So I know Frankie Lyman's way before that. So I'm wondering if it had already contaminated in the world of just people believing that the dudes was just wilding on tour, and because of what you've seen, that's just a dope written song. Like the idea to even think to be like, yo, I'm gonna write this ballad for my girl,
just so she knows I'm being good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but then you always go with that double sided, because being a touring dude back then had to be. These days, as you said the other day, you said everything's under surveillance.
Yeah.
Everything's under surveillance today. Back then, it's like a free-for-all. You know what I'm saying? No one knows what city you in. No one can get in contact with you. You ain't had no cell phones. It was nothing until someone called from a payphone.
Yeah. No way to find people.
Nothing. You don't even know who they know. And then to be one of the dudes that's getting to tour the world and go into coliseums.
And then there's people that, it's
just
life.
Thinking, you're going into coliseums. You're one of the most famous groups in the world, and you're just going into coliseums in every state. And it's just like hey.
Wild times, man.
Shout out to Journey on that one, yo. Shout out to Journey. That's a dope selection from y'all. I like that.
Like, subscribe, comment, shout out. Let's go.